Shalom Israel, Shalom. All prayers and all glory goes to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, the water Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to you, Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based. Okay? Got a quick hit, Lord willing, be edifying to the hopeful elect, and good with the spirit, as usual, and good with fear, and keep you aware, because time is short, and everything that's being mentioned in the scriptures is coming to light. All right, and like I said, Lord willing, be edifying to the hopeful elect, because judgment is on its way. All right, and our judge and our great judge is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh's going to send Yahweh Shah back with the angels. Okay, so things got to happen. All right, and this is First Peter chapter 4 verse 18. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. The house of God, yeah, the house of Yahweh Shah. And what is that house? The house is the people. All right. It's going to get to that point. The next line is going to say it. All right. The house of God, the house of Yahweh Shah, is the people. All right. It's going to begin at us. All right. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? Okay? Let's read that again. And if it first begin at us, that us is the children of Israel, Yahshua. Okay? That's who's going to begin with first. Okay? Mainly those that's been in the truth, alright, that fell out, the scoffers, okay, that of Yahshua, those reverends up in those churches, alright, giving a wrong doctrine. It's going to begin with them niggas and spicks and Native Americans, okay, because they're the one that's doing the wrong thing, okay, alright. It said, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it be first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God, of Yahweh Shah? Okay? And that gospel is the good news. Okay? What's the good news? That from north, east, west, and south, that the righteous name of Yahweh Shah is being spread according to the right doctrine, and all of the good news is that America is going to be destroyed. That's the news, and it's being spread worldwide. All right. Now, all right. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, okay. That analogy, that saying right there is deep, because scarcely be saved. What could be so? If they're the righteous, why are they scarcely being saved? That should tell you something. That means the ones that the wicked, the sinners, ain't got no damn near chance, because that's like the fire is right there. Whatever's on them, it's gonna be this close. They're gonna be this close to death. All right, and then being lifted up by Yahweh Shah. Okay? Alright? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinners appear? They're gonna appear in the motherfucking pit where the missiles are gonna be hitting America. Alright? This place turned into a desert. Their bones gonna be here. That's what they're gonna appear. Right? Okay? They're gonna get judged righteously. That's their judgment. Okay? Alright? Let's get a couple of commentaries on that. Okay, so okay, because the time, like I said, the time is short, and there's no need to be. You ain't got no time to be playing around with what's going on. Okay, you have to be aware of everything that's going on. Right? And I mean, when I'm in this damn society, man, when I'm going to work, man, I'm up and down, wherever I'm doing my business, these people ain't aware, right? Even though I'm around more Edomites, and I see Jake, but Jake, when you dealing with Jake, man, they ain't about shit, right? Jake ain't about shit, 2/3 ain't about shit, right? Alright, it says 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant. Alright? They're not sober. Alright? These people they in their mind they not spiritually sober. Alright? And physically they're not sober. Alright, they all high, they're not they spiritually not sober because they're not paying attention to what's going on. Okay? Like the word vigilant. Alright, is G1127. Gregorios. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's the Greek, right? That's G1127. Alright, to watch. Metaphorically, give strict attention to, alright, to be cautious, alright, active, alright. In this thing hour, like the Apostle Paul would say, you gotta be active, alright. You gotta always have these holy conversations. That's being active. Always having these thoughts about watching the news, paying attention to what's going on. Politics, watching the stocks, just paying attention to anything that's dealing with the society, because something's going to happen real fast. And when it happens, you want to be vigilant. Okay. All right. That's basically it. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, all right, the deceiver, all right. So the white man, he's looking. Not only the devil, spiritual Satan, but this so-called white man, they all cahoots on trying to make sure you don't get it. Alright? But the hopeful elect gonna get it regardless. Alright? Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, and that's why a lot of people fall over, because they're being devoured. Okay, they're being devoured. Things is happening. All right. Let's see. Let's do another one. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed. Recompense. Alright? Let's see if I'm pronouncing that right. I just pronounced it right before I came up, but let's see, because I know it's not recompense, it's recompense. Now my damn tablet don't want to act right. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. That's Satan, man. Satan be going hard right now. I just had it working, and now I'm acting a fool. Alright, let's just go into the. Alright, this is H6 $79.99. Shalom. Shalom. Alright. Alright, it means peace. Alright, to be in a covenant of peace. Be at peace. Alright? Shalom. Alright? Alright, that's another way of saying peace. Alright, recompense. Alright? To be at peace. But, you know, the peace is for the hopeful elect. Alright? But you two thirds and the rest of these nations, you ain't gonna be at peace. Alright? They're gonna have some things happening to y'all in this society. When this dollar collapse and all these things, you ain't gonna be protected by the Lord. Alright? Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth. Much more the wicked and the sinners. Much more. Alright? Because y'all ain't gonna get it, man. You see? You ain't gonna get it. The Lord's not gonna protect y'all. Right? Salakia. Because, you know, now Satan jumping on my damn tablet, you know, and it's just like crazy. You know? Right now it's 2 in the morning, but we gotta get some work on. Okay? Alright, so I'll get another one. Alright, let's go into the let's see what this one says here. Use that one, but I'm gonna go a little harder. Alright, okay, I had another one, but I think I've lost it. Man. Salakia. So this is the one. This is a good one. We're gonna bring this home with us, Lord willing. This is edifying, but Salakia, because you know, damn demons be jumping on the tablets, man. Just say if you don't want you to get this truth out. It's just acting all crazy. Alright, but we got that out. But you know exactly what I mean. Alright, because judgment is going to begin at the house of God. And the house of God is Yashala. You know, you Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans. Alright? That's problem 9. Alright? Alright? This is Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 24. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness and committeth iniquity, alright? And doeth according to all the abomination that the wicked man doeth. Because the wicked man is Esau, and you do exactly what they do. You know, they follow their traditions, they wicked holidays. You do all these abominations. It's wicked. This is all against the contrary of Hashem outside. You know, I grew up in this society. You know, and I've learned to hate every wicked way of this society. And that's becoming righteous. And it's not wrong with hating. Hating is a good feeling. You know? Hating how this place is, it's a good thing. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, that's the Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans. And you turn away. Okay? But when the righteous turn away from the righteousness and committeth iniquity, and doeth according to all the abomination that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? All his righteousness that he hath done shall not be mentioned in his trespass that he trespassed, and in his sins that he hath sinned, in them shall he die. So you're going to die in your wickedness. Alright? And with that, all praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Shem Shah. Shalom.